Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today is the turn of an era. We're going to be changing our main source of money that we've been using for the last 3 years to something completely different. And it all starts today. We have a lot of work to do and to be able to prepare for that. But yeah, we gotta start somewhere. So we're back on the garden. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking on the Hypixel store, whether it's for an ongoing fire sale, maybe you want some of the really cool seasonal bundle items over at Taylor's shop, whatever it may be, don't forget to use my career code on checkout on the Hypixel store. It is code Zach, spelled just like my name, ZACH. If you type that on checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel. I do incredibly greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. I'm kind of in a weird spot. Okay, right now, Mayor Aatrox just went into office after 5 days of Minister Aatrox. So now we have full Slayer perks. If you guys haven't seen the last video, we maxed every Slayer. The only Slayer that I can argue I need to actually do some more work on is Vampire, and it's not affected by Aatrox, and I don't like doing it. So I'm pushing that back, but yeah, as you can see, we have every single rainbow bar, if you didn't catch that in the last episode. So I'm kind of in a weird spot because this is one of the first times that I've had a Mayor, and I don't benefit at all from the Mayor perks, because I'm not doing Slayer anymore. Like, we beat it. We beat Slayer, which is kind of insane to think about. So, today I thought, you know, we could start messing around and figuring out what else I want to work towards, and one of those things is more museum items. And currently it is Minister Foxy, which means the carnival is over here, and there's quite a few masks that I am yet to actually donate to the museum that you get from the mask shop, and so I want to take a look and see which one I stopped at. The armadillo mask. So I think I'm missing the 2000 like coin masks, which is unfortunate because they're very expensive, but let me double check. Oh wait, 3. Wait, do I have the armadillo and the parrot? Wait, bee, frog, parrot, armadillo. Bee, frog, parrot, armadillo. Let's see. Bee, frog, we don't have. Parrot and armadillo we do have. We have 4 masks. Yeah, we need 2 more, and they're pricey is kind of the problem. The bee mask and the frog mask, these things are both 2,000 carnival points each. I'm gonna go ahead and do the daily or the, I guess, kind of carnival tasks, like whenever the carnival comes around. So let me do these and see how many tokens we end up at. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing some zombie shootout today, which who doesn't love zombie shootout, right? Okay, I just finished all of my carnival goals, and just from doing all these, playing all the games 3 times, I got 2,000 tokens from it, 2,020 roughly, and that gives us enough to go ahead and buy one of these masks. Now, I think I'm going to buy the frog mask first, just because it's the only one that has potential use, because of the Forging Fortune, and every Skyblock Day, a random region the park is selected. While in that region, gain 20 Forging Fortune and 5 Forging Wisdom. Today's region is the Birch Park. This is the only one that's somewhat useful. This one, it doubles the base pet stats of your active bee pet, which is pretty good, but obviously I do have better pets. It does give 7 Forging Fortune as well, but this one just gives so much more. So I'm going to get the frog mask, and then next carnival, I'm going to get the bee mask. So let's go ahead and buy this one really quickly. Let's go Warp Museum, and we're going to go ahead and donate this bad boy. Let's go into rarities, frog mask, boom. That's 4 Skyblock XP. Now I need to go ahead and hunt this thing down. There it is. We're going to slap it into our mask bag really quickly, because that'll give me an extra 1 intelligence. Don't mind if we do. There we go. That should give me +5 now. We need technically 2 more masks. We still need the bee mask, obviously, and then there's also something called the snowman mask, which is kind of more rare to obtain, and I haven't been able to get. It's worth 70 million coins right now. The ability is gain 10% more coins and skill XP from gifts. It drops from party gifts, though, and we haven't had, like, a full perk Foxy, like, ever since the first one, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, haven't been able to go for more of those. Next time that comes around, we're going to have to kind of lock in because, yeah, just haven't been able to get one since. I'm really glad that I got my top hat stuff in my party set when I did, because there hasn't been, I don't think there's been another opportunity to grab them. So really glad I did that. An extra 20% carnival tokens adds up, because I think last time I forgot to wear my set when doing my carnival goals, and I think I missed out on like 400 tokens because of that. But yeah, glad we could get one of the other masks off the list. Another 4 Skyblock XP. We're now at 79 out of 100. Getting close to level 443. So after getting the frog mask finally, we're actually hopping back into the garden. Because, for those of you who don't know, gemstone mining, ever since the update, is just not the same as it was by any means. They kind of threw it into the ground to the point where, like, next mining fiesta, I'm gonna get my last glossy mineral, which glossy mineral gemstone, whatever it's called. I'm drawing a blank now. Where are they? Glossy gemstones. I need one more for my last Devon's powder coating for my boots, and then I'm done with those. But mining fiestas are no longer going to be like my source of income. I've kind of relied fully on them for the course of this profile. Like, if it's a non-mining fiesta, I'm not making coins, and when it is a mining fiesta, it's my payday. However, the last few mining fiestas just haven't paid me too well, so it's time to pivot. And we're going to be pivoting to garden. The garden actually has a lot of opportunities for making money, whether that's just regularly farming coins. It's a lot more chill, just farming a crop and kind of just zoning out. And then there's also pest farming, which is a lot more sweaty, but can be a lot more fruitful. But to have a proper pest farming setup, I want to have a full Pest Terminator 5 set of mushroom armor, which we'll get more into the specifics of everything we need for a pest setup when we get there. But that's kind of the main goal right now, get some more Pest Terminator books for that. And then other than that, I'm going to have to build a new sugarcane farm, and things are going to get very sweaty. But something that I'm doing that a lot of my other friends aren't, such as Squid or Toad, is taking care of the visitors. I want to hit 10,000 visitors served, and I'm at 5,176, which means I need to have a decent backlog of crops to be actually able to kind of pest farm efficiently and still be able to accept all the visitors. Not to mention, I am also trying to max out the composter, which has lost income by giving coins to that thing, but we're working our way towards a max composter for sure. If we go and look in our farming tasks, we're at 231 out of 305 available XP. So there's still like 74 XP available, and I really want to take advantage of that. So we're going to be doing that, and something I need for that is actually squash. So I thought, you know what, let's hop into the cocoa bean farm today, see if we can actually earn ourselves, hopefully, a decent amount of squash and work towards our next composter goal, stock up on cocoa beans for when we do end up pest farming, and hopefully get some Pest Terminator books from our pests. So I'm going to hop in the farm. I'll cut back with some progress, but it's time to farm. One thing that is nice about farming basically any crop is the mushroom cow pet. And the main reason is, in any second here, that right there is mushroom 39, which is pretty crazy. So, yeah, we're getting there. I mean, 39, I think, what, 7 more tiers to go, and almost all of this is from, I mean, no, I have farmed a decent amount of mushroom whenever I need it for a composter upgrade or something, but still, most of this is definitely from my mushroom cow, so pretty cool that you could max out a crop for free just by farming all these other ones, and then you get wheat for free just from pests, and then sugarcane I did actually max out by farming, but either way, we're getting there. That's another Skyblock XP, which I will happily take, and we're still in the hunt for, I just need more. I need way more squash. I'm at 101. I think I've only gone up 9 squash today so far, and I've gone through the farm a few times, and, yeah, it's just been slow today. I haven't really been getting too many squashes, but I need one more Pest Terminator book for my next Pest Terminator 5, which is very nice, and then we'll be halfway there for our, Pest Chance set, which is really good for our mushroom armor, which we have to make still. But we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Hey, another milestone. That is Cocoa Bean 32. Yeah, my Cocoa Bean just has so much catching up to do to, like, melon in comparison. Yeah, so I've been doing that mainly because I need to get my milestone up on it, and also it does give squash. A little bit slower than pumpkin and melon, though, because I do have to wear rancher boots for it instead of rocking my fermento boots. So I am getting less fermentos, but at least it's like a crop milestone I need to get up sooner rather than later. So always nice to see a level up. And yeah, that one was very delayed because I had to hop around for some visitors. I had to go farm some carrots, had to go farm some potatoes, and then finally was able to get back in the cocoa bean farm. But another milestone, which is amazing. And I don't think I'm going to get all the squash I need in time today. I've literally been farming for hours already, and we're at 111. I need 17 more. For my next composter upgrade, and then I only need 2 more stacks of squash after that, and then I am fully done with squash, which I can't wait to be, because squash has been the most brutal thing I've had to grind for on the garden, like to complete composter. It has been an actual nightmare, and yeah, anyone else on Ironman who's maxed composter before can probably attest to that. I don't know why it's so slow. I don't know if it's just me. I genuinely don't know, but it's been really slow to try and get it done. So any squash I can get, the better, but man, has it been tedious. Had to hop into the carrot farm for some visitors coming up, and hopefully any second. Did I miscalculate it? Let's see, we're at 99.9%. Should be another carrot milestone. 3 milestones today, though. I can't complain about that. I mean, mushroom, cocoa bean, and now carrot. And that right there was carrot 38, which is pretty crazy. So what? We have 8 more milestones for carrot. So we're getting there. Man, those last 8 milestones count for 39.3% or 38.3% of our entirety of carrots we need to grind. So yeah, a little bit of a way to go there. The same when you look at like cocoa bean. I'm like 32. I'm like, oh, cool. Only 14 more milestones to go. But unfortunately, I'm only 34% of the way there. We're 67% of the way there with mushroom. 69% of the way with melon. And yeah, still pretty far away on some of these other ones. But we're getting towards some stuff. Man, 25% on cactus. Okay, I got some cactus to farm after this, don't I? But yeah, another milestone, which is always really nice. I think I need to go farm sugarcane, cactus. Like, man, on Ironman it's so brutal because like, I wish I could just like go to the barn and accept every single visitor instantly, but sometimes I have to leave them here because I just ran out of enchanted cactus green. This is literally worth like nothing. Like it's literally worth nothing. It's insane, but I can't buy it obviously. So yeah, I kind of got to run around and do some errands and yeah, those errands happen to be farming every single crop in my garden. So at least I have good farms for everything, but man, having to change like farming tools and speeds and everything all the time is pretty rough, I'll be honest. So like I need to go and grab these. We're going to change these to, or actually, can I wear can I wear these boots for this? If I hold this, no, only 420 speed. So I need to set these to 500. Or what's the max you can actually do with the cactus knife? Isn't it 500? It is. Okay, yeah, so let's go here. Change these to 500. Boom. Or I think the best speed's like 464 or something like that, right? I don't know why it's not saving the number I usually use here, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 464. I guess I'll see, but time to farm some cactus. So much to do around here. Okay, I had to go farm some sugarcane. We can, oh, what do I need for this? 8 carrots. Okay, good thing we actually farmed carrots. I forgot that's why we did this. Let's make 8 of these bad boys. There we go. I farmed some potatoes. Recipe potato. We need 5 of those. Craft those up. There you go. What do you want? You want sugar? You want cane, huh? Hopefully I have enough. I just farmed some. Thankfully I do, but look at that. See, I go farm cane, and then now I'm like basically out of cane again, and then more carrots. What do you want? 6? Honestly, I can't remember. We'll make 6, so why not? There we go. Beautiful. See, it's just every visitor they just want something else, and then you go and farm it, you use it on that visitor, and like we're almost out of sugarcane again. We're almost out of carrots already getting low. Potatoes already low again. Netherwort I'm okay on. Melon I'm okay on. Pumpkin I'm doing good. I'm almost out of cactus green again. It's nonstop. It really is. But that's what you gotta do if you ever want to max out your visitors. You gotta stay on top of them. We're at 5,213. We've accepted a good amount of visitors today. And yeah, also got a fermento while I was farming there, so I'll take it. I had to give 2 of them to Maeve, and then as soon as I accepted Maeve, I was like, maybe I should save that for the Rhino, but I also have no idea when we're ever going to get a Finnegan again, so may as well just accept it. Surely I'll get another one, and this is great. Something I did notice, though, I need to go to the hub, because I've been getting dark candy kind of the entirety of this event, the Great Spook, if you will. And yeah, so I should have 200 again, which means if we come over to Vargul here, hey buddy, how you doing? Good to see you again. It's been a while, but I plan on buying another Siphon 5 book, just to have it saved. 9.7 million coins, 200 dark candy. I think I have like 265 or 255 or something like that. We'll go ahead and buy this. There we go, another Siphon 5 book added. I still have 52 dark candy. We'll see if I get to another 200, but I'm not really doing anything too combat related. But I have noticed that pests do spawn primal fears, but in all honesty, it's extremely tedious to go and kill them like while you're farming. So we'll see if I do, but we have 2 Siphon 5 saved, 1 for my Claymore. I know a lot of people have been saying, why a Claymore? Just do Midas. The Midas is so marginally better. It's like literally like a % better, if not less, from what I've heard. And Claymore is just cooler, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, just one of those weapons I kind of want to get and max out. But and like the situations used in too, like Midas sword you're only using in dungeons as LCM. left click mage, and then claymore I guess you can just use for melee, kind of like outside everywhere, even though melee isn't really anything too insane. So I think there's more uses to a claymore than a Midas staff, or a Midas sword, sorry, even if the Midas sword is like 1 or 2% better, or whatever the stats are on it. And it would also require me to spend another 200 million coins on my Midas sword to get up to a 250 mil Midas, which I don't want to do. I already paid 54 mil for this thing. I'll do it at some point, maybe just for the sake of maxing things out in the future, but for the time being, and maybe when we do eventually drop a claymore, we'll kit out both of them and do a test. I mean, I do have 2 Siphon 5 books. Maybe I saved that other one for a Midas sword. We'll have to see, but for the time being, the plan is still claymore. But unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. I need to get back to farming so I can get some more squash. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Use code Zach whenever you find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.